Welcome back to River Tours. Today we have our last Oktoberfest beer of the season. It's Paulaner's Oktoberfest. Alright, Mary, this is it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The last Oktoberfest beer of the season.
Thank goodness.
This brewery has apparently been around since 1634. I think it's the oldest one I could find. This is a Marzen. What alcohol do you think this is, based on everything that you've...
It's going to be lower. I'm going to say 5.3.
Okay.
Wait until I taste it and then I'll tell you how much it is.
On the back it has a little bit about them. Quality and heritage brewed with uncompromising standards that strictly adhere to the Reinheitsgebot, using only 4 ingredients: water, hops, yeast, and malt. That's all you need in a beer. For nearly 400 years, everybody. Brewed and bottled by Paulaner, Brewery, Group A, and then a whole bunch of letters. Munich, Germany. So, it's from the source. We're ending it right. From Germany. Best before April 2023.
Oh, wow.
So we're good here. And then on the back it also says Bavarian beer. So there's a lot going on here. I don't know how to make heads or tails of it, but I just hope it's really good. It looks cool. I love these little kind of bottles.
Okay. I remember last video when I said I didn't like the blue and white.
Yeah.
Little, what do you call them? Diamonds?
Diamonds.
This still has the diamonds on it, but it's not
super
blue and white.
subtle.
Yeah.
It's that beige and brown almost there. And you've got the big ladies with the things of beer on there. And that's Oktoberfest. I'm pretty pumped about this. I hope we ended on a good note. Left Hand Brewing was really good. So I'm expecting big things from this.
I hope so, but maybe I'm not that kind of person who actually likes lagers from Germany.
Well,
Like, everybody is supposed to like lagers from Germany. And
we've had a couple that were like, on. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to stop talking and get to drinking. All right, our last Oktoberfest beer. Unique bottle cap, so that's awesome.
Last Oktoberfest beer. Now let's just get through the pumpkin things.
Oh, that journey is going to continue all of fall.
And then the best season.
Christmas.
Scout season.
We have a lot of those in the cellar to get through, so we have no shortage of those.
It smells like weed.
This is your typical orange color. Oh, wow. It does.
You think I was joking?
Well,
My nose is
every
perfect.
other...
Bloodhound.
Every other Oktoberfest beer we've had has been more like malty or yeasty or bready, and this is not.
Yeah, very weedy.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, maybe this is what they're supposed to smell like because this is straight from the
And
motherland.
they've been doing it for 400 years that way.
Exactly.
Definitely the hops coming through there, I would say. It's pretty exciting though. It to me signals we're gonna get hopefully a different taste than we have.
I hope so.
Very different. Very different.
Yes, it is very different.
Not bready, not biscuity.
No, not any of those things.
Oh no. Alright, what inanimate object that you don't eat? Does this taste like pennies?
Plastic. Just general plastic. Like, you
No,
know
not
how,
at
like,
all. I like this a lot.
when you make Kool-Aid when you're a kid in a big plastic pitcher and you forget to put it back in the refrigerator and you leave it out and you're like 10 minutes later you're like, oh my god, I forgot to put, not 10 minutes, maybe like an hour later. Oh, I forgot to put the Kool-Aid back in the refrigerator, and then you take a sip of it and it tastes plasticky because it's in a plastic container. You didn't make Kool-Aid as a kid?
I just don't have that experience.
Everybody has that experience. The experience is universal. Apparently not.
I'm really liking this. There's a sweetness here. There's a maltiness. The hops are nice.
Yeah, there's no bread. There's no There's nothing like that, and it does taste different than any other beer we've ever had, or any other beer.
I think I can safely say this is my favorite Oktoberfest beer that we've had.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I still like Left Hand.
That one was good, but this tastes so different, and this is way more up my alley as far as flavor is concerned than anything else we've had. I'm not a fan of that biscuity bread, you know, and this has none of that. This has a lot more of that maltiness that I really, really like.
I agree with that. I think that I totally 100% agree with that, but the flavors that I'm getting in this are not the best. I mean, it's a typical lager. Like, so that's what
I disagree. It doesn't taste like a typical lager.
I don't really like this because it's just a lager.
Okay, well that being said, what would you rate it out of 5?
Oh, first I have to tell you what the ABV is.
Yeah, what's the ABV after all this?
I mean, it doesn't even taste like any alcohol. What did I say before? 5.3? I think I stick with that.
5.8.
Oh, so low.
But still almost a 6% beer.
That really is shocking with all these Oktoberfest beers we've had, because I think you said in the last video we were going into it thinking they would be 4% beers.
Yep.
And they've all been 5 or more. Some even up to 7, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's wild, but I can't taste any of the alcohol. I've never been able to taste any of the alcohol in any of the Oktoberfest beers.
And I think that's a really good selling point on them, is that you cannot taste the alcohol in them.
But anyway, my rating is 3.
Wow, so a lot lower than Left Hand.
These flavors that I'm getting in here are just lager flavors. Like, good on you guys for being in business for 400 years, but
Almost 400.
and that's great and it's cool. I love the history, but it's not anything special. I feel like.
To me, it is. I mean, if you say more of this at Total Wine, give me some. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 4.
Wow!
Yeah, after all that talk last video about lagers not being my style, giving them unless I really, really like it, I really, really like this. This would be my go-to for Oktoberfest from now on, probably. If I wanted something like, I'm hankering for an Oktoberfest beer and it's the season for it, this is probably what I'm going to reach for from now on.
So if they made this year-round, though, if it wasn't just seasonal, would you buy it year-round?
I think so.
Wow.
But then I'm, kind of OCD with like, maybe I want to have the fridge with, here's my lager, my IPA, my stout, my sour. Where you have like, this is what I want today, kind of thing. Yeah, it's super, super good in my opinion. Obviously, we're a whole point apart.
I don't like lagers.
Right,
at all.
but you also ranked it, half a point higher than like just average, so still sticks out to you. It's still good.
It's because there's no bread or yeast, and it's a different taste than the other ones that we've had. Not necessarily better, but different, and that's kind of cool. Like that's got something going for them. I can see how people would really, really like this. Like maybe your rating is a little surprising to me because I know that you don't really enjoy lagers that much. But for the person who really, really, really likes lagers, I bet you that they really, really, really like this.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Or maybe they don't, and that's why I like it. Overall, I think Oktoberfest, delving into it this year, has been very interesting. I mean, I think I have a new appreciation for the Oktoberfest / Marzen style, and learning about it and discovering like I like Oktoberfest beers more than fest beers, and you're the opposite.
I like fest beers way more than Marzen's.
But yeah, overall it's been fun reviewing these Oktoberfest beers this year, and I think next year it's going to be a little harder to find one that we haven't reviewed yet. But I know they're out there. Every brewery I feel like has one. So that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Stay tuned. We got more pumpkin beers. We're still on the search for the best pumpkin beer.
Yay!
Like, share, subscribe. It all helps. Let us know down in the comments below. Have you had Paulaner's Oktoberfest. Are you a fan of Marzen's? Do you like more of the fest beer style? If you have any pumpkin beers you want to see us review, let us know down in the comments below. We're going to be doing them all fall, maybe into the winter because the last then. Pumpkin pie is served from literally October all the way through like Christmas, winter time. So plenty of time for all of that.
There's nothing wrong with an apple pie, friends. Apple cider's where it's at.
But don't forget one thing. Slam that bell icon to be notified when we upload new videos. You don't want to miss the next one. But until then, we're the Brewery Church, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.